He banged it on the floor wrong. Yep. This is day one of a new build. Slava here is just prepping to lay some uncoupling in the master. He's just mixing. He's prepped all the Ditra, uncoupling. That's going to be the shower.
All green board in the shower will be replaced with weedy board.
Slava already filled this with concrete.
Gravel concrete.
Gravel concrete. The rest will be filled in with dry pack tomorrow. This up here is going to be a shelf, mitered return. There's no need to heat this floor because we have heat under the concrete.
Radiant heating is installed within the concrete.
This is the tile for this. It's 3 feet by 3 feet. Slava, show me your dick. This here is an expansion joint in the concrete.
By putting uncoupling membrane over an expansion joint in poured concrete slab, it does absorb any lateral movement, but we are still taking a chance. It did not work with our tile layout to respect that expansion joint in its fullest.
Here's the guest washroom. We're going to be putting heat right there. What I'm doing here,
It's a good idea to mark down where your vanity, toilet, or any other permanent furniture will go, and do not run your wires underneath that area.
24 to 28, which is where the vanity is going to go. And then I'm just going to take a rough estimate, rough measurement on the area here. We have about 17 square feet of wire that we're going to be using. And I'll just mark roughly where the wiring will go and whether or not I'll use a 3-2 pattern or a 3-3 pattern. I'll show you what I mean. So I put my marks down on the Ditra heat. That's a vanity area. And this here is a toilet area. So no cable will be going in those two areas. So the first thing I did is I cut out the membrane. You should always cut out your membrane. This should be...
The little part you're looking at right now is called the cold lead. What you want to do is cut out your membrane and have that flush with the top of your uncoupling.
Embedded, so it's flush with your membrane, which it is. You can also chisel out some of the plywood on your subfloor if you're not flush. And if you're doing it over concrete, you obviously have to chisel out the concrete. That's the first step. And I'm gonna run the cable right away into the middle of the room.
I'm here using a putty knife to embed the wire into the couplings. You can use anything as long as it's not a sharp edge.
So as you're going, it's a good idea to keep an eye on that.
Most kits come with a halfway mark labeled on their wire. Always keep an eye out for that, and it gives you a great idea where you are in the room.
Of where you are in the room, and if you have too much cable or too little cable. And it looks like we're in good shape. It's about halfway into the room. We're going a 3-3 pattern. That's 3 couplings, 3 couplings. You always want to separate it no more than 2, 3, 2, 3. With Detra heat anyway. Right here, we did a 1-2 coupling, and then 1-2-3 coupling, and 1-2, and 1-2-3. But then we just followed the 3 pattern. And we're going to continue, get to there, and then we should be done. Now that all the wiring is in place, next order of business are these sensors or probes.
Most heat kits come with 2 sensors. You connect one to your thermostat, and if that fails, you have a backup.
They give you 2 in case one fails. So we got the probes in. We got one going that way. And we'll stop right there. That black stuff is just electrical tape to keep it in place. And then we got the secondary going over here, right in the middle of the room. Now they didn't rough in for heat here. It was an afterthought.
The client did not want to install heated floor, or didn't plan on it originally, but changed their mind later.
So what they're gonna do is remove this piece of drywall so they can run all the electrical behind the wall, put the drywall back, retape it, repaint it, reprime it. So, is what it is. Ready? You always want to put one of these.
These warning stickers come with the Detra heat kits. They're very handy to let other people know. Be careful what they're doing. Do not pierce the wiring.
Just to warn people not to mess with your shit. And we're gonna put it right here. We can't really put it on the hardwood because it's finished, but right there. What Slava is doing now is going to check the ohmage, make sure we're good to go.
56.6.
You should always check the ohmage reading before and after installing your wire, and then again right after installing your flooring.
Now we see the rating you should have on these, so I leave these with the customers or the builders. Should be around 56. Reading. So let's go. Where your dick out? Just quick. Reading is 54, around 55. So we're good. We did it. We did it. We did it.